This is the Asus G71Gx Intel Core 2 Duo 2.8 gigahertz, 6 gigabytes of RAM, 500 gig hard drive, NVIDIA GTX 260M, 1 gigabyte of GDDR3 memory. It comes with Windows 7 and other software you can ask for, and I'll see what I can do. You'll get the laptop. It comes with the charger and Hawks, Tom Clancy Hawks, and it comes with Black Site Area 51. So you get the laptop, the charger, Hawks, and Black Site Area 51. So the computer has two USB ports on the left side with the FireWire card reader and burner. In the rear of the computer, you have an Ethernet port, the Kingston lock, VGA, HDMI, and eSATA, as well as the power in the exhaust fan. On the left side, you have two USB ports, a SPDIF port, headphones, and you have a mic input, as well as the expansion card and the Wi-Fi on and off button. So I'll start it up and show you a little about it. It comes with the illuminated touchpad, and it has a few LED lights on the rear. The logo is LED, so there's a LED strip on there, as well as these two LED strips on the left and the right. They'll come on as soon as the computer is up. It starts up pretty fast. That explosion you heard was how it starts up with that's the logo you see, like you would see a Dell logo when it starts up. This one has a Republic of Gamers logo when it starts up. This is the Republic of Gamers edition. It's a rare edition that has the 2.8 gigahertz Core 2 Duo. It has Windows 7 Ultimate on here. Now go to the control panel and show you what's listed. So as you can see, Intel Core 2 Duo, T9600, 2.8 gigahertz, 6 gigs of RAM, 64-bit. It's rated 5.9, but only because of the hard drive. All hard drives are rated at all SATA hard drives are rated at 5.9. The only way to make that a higher rating would be to get a solid state hard drive. The processor is rated at 6.4, which is pretty high for a laptop. Memory 6.4, which is excellent for a laptop. The graphics and the gaming graphics are at 6.7, which is awesome for a laptop. And you get an overall rating of 5.9. So you can pretty much play every game that's out on pretty much high or ultra settings. Just to show you a little bit, I'm going to show you how to change the lights. It has a built-in, it's a piece of software that allows you to change the way the lights flash on the front and on the top. And the ones on the top are basically set to flash whenever the processor is in use. They'll flash more and more. You can easily change that with this console. Just to show you a little bit, I'll change the front color of the front lights. You can make them pretty much any color. They have a set palette, so you can make them only certain colors, but you get a nice selection of colors: blues, reds, greens, yellows, oranges, purples. So you get plenty of colors that you can change it from. So I'll show you a little bit of how the graphics perform in the actual game. I play Eve sometimes, so I'll load up Eve. It has HDR enabled. Everything's maxed out pretty much. Bloom is on. The frame rate is about I think it's over 60 frames per second, but that's only because they have the video sync on. I think I might have put the wrong password in. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. This laptop pretty much performs just like a desktop would in games and video editing, music production. It performs just like a desktop would. There's like no stuttering, no skipping. You don't have any problem with the graphics at all. This is full graphics, shadows, reflections, HDR, everything's enabled. I'm going to undock and show you a little bit of effects. Alright, let's just find somewhere to warp to. How about that? I go to right to the sun. Okay. So as you can see, the lighting effects are on. That makes it the lights dim out behind the objects. So I'm going to warp right to the star in this solar system. You'll be able to see like the effects that the computer can produce. It's pretty smooth. No matter what you're doing, no matter what games you're playing, it's always pretty smooth. I play a lot of games and do a lot of video editing. I haven't had a problem doing anything so far on this system. The graphics are like pretty good. They're definitely comparable to a desktop. I actually had a desktop with an actual video card, and this was a lot better than my desktop. I had a ATI 3870, and this performed better than my desktop did. So I'm going to log out of here, and I'll show you a little bit about the cosmetics of the laptop. So on the keyboard is actually warping a little bit. You probably can't see it. It's just a little bit right around this area. Just from normal use, it doesn't affect the keys at all. There's also a little scratch. Probably can't see it, but there's a little scratch right here on the speaker cover. There's a few scratches on the top of the laptop that you can't really see, but they're there. And there's a little scratch right there. You can see that one. It's still not bad though. They're just little scratches, just from being handled. But other than that, the laptop's in perfect condition. I haven't had any problems. The battery holds a good charge. The charge is around at 1.5 to 2 hours, depending on how you have the settings. So the battery's still holding a full charge with no problems. But this is the Asus G71Gx gaming laptop, 2.8 Intel Core 2 Duo, NVIDIA 260Gx, 1 gig of DDR memory, 6 gigabytes of RAM in the system, Windows 7, and you can just ask me about any programs. I'll see what I can install for you. It comes with the Area 51 black sight and Tom Clancy's Hawks. So you'll get the laptop, the 2 games, and the adapter to charge it.